Hey guys, did you know that your posture has a tremendous effect on how you feel about yourself and your level of confidence? So there's three things that I'm going to be sharing with you today on how you can boost your confidence. First is posture, second is your skills, and the third one is a special one, is mind tricks as affirmations. So first of all, posture. Like I was saying before, your posture has a huge impact on how you're showing up in the world and which energy is being built into you. Think about it. If you see someone like this, it's not really attractive you're not being pulled towards this person. It's pretty closed off. And you think about the heart. The heart is in the middle and we're closing off our heart. So we're limiting ourselves to feel and we're limiting ourselves to connect with others. On the contrary, if I'm too much like this and I push my chest forward and I arch my back, this is also a sign of, this person is maybe thinking they're too good for me, right? And so we're similarly not being too attracted. But we see them much more because they walk in a space and everybody's being attracted to this person because the confidence level that they're expressing through the posture is pulling us towards them. But finding the middle, the balance, the middle ground in between the both of when we are not too arched back, but we're not too rounded forward. But we find this really nice line in the spine, allowing for the natural of the curve of the spine to be present, dropping the shoulders away from your ears, and just keeping your chin up and your head up. Practicing this pose, practicing whenever you're walking in the street, catch yourself. Are you looking down into the ground? Are you looking up and calling and being invited and present to what is opening in front of you? So these are little things that you can work on yourself for through your posture. And I promise you, it works. I have been working with people and just through adjustment of the posture, it creates such a different dynamic on how they relate to themselves. And from there, how people relate to them as well. Secondly, skills. You're gonna show up in whatever area you work in or whatever is calling you. For example, in my yoga journey, it is important for me to understand and to learn and to be confident about what I'm gonna be speaking about. And ultimately, building confidence comes as well from building your skill through knowledge. So practicing what you preach and learning, always finding more and keeping yourself being updated because science is changing all the time at all times. So it is important for us to keep on being updated on which subjects we're talking about, how we're showing up, and once again, having the information in order to back up what we're saying. And this is once again giving you more confidence because you know what you're gonna be expressing is true. You know what you're going to be expressing has been proven before, has been acknowledged, and is working for other people other than just yourself. And the last one is one I love to work with is mind tricks, creating affirmations. Did you know that in English they have this expression that says, fake it till you make it? Yeah, what does that mean and how I take it is that ultimately your brain can become your best friend, like it can become your worst enemy. Depending on what thoughts you're going to plant into your brain, they're going to pop out in your life and they're going to direct how you roll your life. So I am very careful with what thoughts I allow myself to think. I am very careful with what words I use to describe myself, situation, my work, what I do. And another thing that I work, and I as well recommend this to a lot of my clients, is to build affirmations. Affirmations is a sentence that is created towards the positive side. So it's not focused on the loss, but it's focused on the gains. Meaning if you're wanting to lose weight, you focus on gaining muscle or gaining a better shape. This is an affirmation and is always positive, meaning there's no negation in your sentence. Having an affirmation that is supporting what you want to see in the world and how you want to show up is something that you can implement in your brain. So first you create your affirmations and then you repeat it. The brain only works through repetition. So whatever you're going to repeat to yourself is going to ground into your little hidden garden of your mind. I like to do this in front of the mirror. I also recommend my clients to do this in front of the mirror because ultimately we are double affirming what we're saying to ourselves. So yes, at first it is a bit hard. And this is why I said fake it till you make it, because you don't have to think or believe that what you're thinking is true and what you're saying is true. But the more you repeat it, you'll start to trick your brain to think that it is true. And therefore you start to behave with those new beliefs that you've created for yourself. So give it a go. Let me know how you go. I'd love to have your feedbacks on that. And yeah, let's take this opportunity to work on ourselves, to better ourselves, and ultimately to become more confident. Because the more confident we are, the more we can do what is right for us, because we're not depending on what others are saying, but we can be fully tuned into what informations are coming from inside out, and not only being dependent on the information coming from outside in. So thank you for staying here until the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Illona from Play Plus B, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, have a beautiful day.